Welcome to the channel and Medieval Kingdom Wars, and this is going to be the first part of a Let's Play series for the game. It's going to be in campaign mode, and just to give you some background to that, guys, if I show you the news, on the 13th of March 2018 the update 50 was released, and it says alpha milestone. While we still have months and months of work ahead of us, we can finally celebrate our first production milestone. After over 8 months and 50 updates, the alpha milestone is here. None of this would be possible without our player support, so please accept our never-ending gratitude in believing in Medieval Kingdom Wars. And that is a major milestone, guys. The diplomacy is now kind of fleshed out. It's not, everything is not perfect, but I think the game has now reached a point where I think we can actually do a proper playthrough of the game. This will come with a very strong caveat, guys, in the sense that if an update drops that changes the game significantly, I will obviously go back and we will start again, because I want the Let's Play to reflect the current state of the game. So this campaign could last 2 parts, 3 parts, 10, 20 parts. So I've got absolutely no idea. We're just going to play it until an update comes out, and then we will restart. But what I will guarantee, guys, is that now you're going to see a lot more content about actual gameplay, and sometimes there will be some skirmish battles in as well, just to keep things interesting, guys. So I think that's all I can say. Let's get into the campaign mode. And you can see here, I've been fiddling around with England, and we are going to play England. You can see, despite the history of dominating Europe, England has suffered painful setbacks between 1200 and 1260 as one weak king after another surrendered their provinces in the continent of France. And in 1330, the resourceful young Edward III came to power, and it is 1336. England is plotting to reconquest of her ancestral French provinces, even while dealing with an invasion from Scotland and working to forge alliances with other great states in Europe. So we're going to play England, and we're obviously going to start with Dover, because we're not actually the King of England, we're actually a minor lord, and we're going to play with medium difficulty. So let's just get straight into the campaign, guys. What I will say is I'm just going to let the opening cutscene run so you can appreciate that, and I will join you on the campaign map.
Despite a history of dominating Europe, England suffered painful setbacks between 1200 and 1260, as one weak king after another surrendered their provinces on the continent to France. But in 1330, the resourceful young Edward III came to power, and now, in 1336, England is plotting the reconquest of her ancestral French provinces, even while dealing with an invasion from Scotland and working to forge alliances with the other great states of Europe. As a minor noble in service to your king, your first assignment is to rise through the ranks of the kingdom. Assemble your team of advisors and improve your hamlets. Be prepared to defend your holdings against raids by foreign lords. Soon, you can start to cautiously expand your holdings by assaulting neighboring hamlets and towns.
Okay, guys, here we are. I'm just going to flip through this. This is just a kind of some warnings from the dev, and what I need to do is I need to act very, very quickly here, guys, because if you see in the bottom there, you will see that there are enemy units coming in almost immediately against us, and they are going to attack us. They are the French. They are coming. So the first thing you actually need to do here is actually get the army up as strong as possible, so that when the French arrive, because they're going to actually come in here and attack the city. Another trick you can do is actually go straight into the map here. So if we enter the city, that actually freezes the campaign temporarily. So what I'm going to do now is just shoot straight into the city map, see if we can get a few things underway and built. And obviously, welcome to the city view. You get this message first thing, and here we are, guys, we're in the city. And the first thing we really need to do is get our economy up and running.
More I do, more
So I'm
I
just
need.
going to get here.
Gladly, for the
Get
Lord
these
of the
guys
Manor.
chopping some wood. And just going to get a couple more serfs out. There's no point building defensive troops And what I do want is a barn underway, and I think sometimes it's difficult to spot here and get an iron camp. I don't think we can get a stone camp straight off out the bat. 550 wood, no, okay, just going to speed up a little bit while we actually get through this area here.
My lord, some of thy workers
Lord,
need to
what do
be
you
given
need?
jobs.
Get chopping on those trees.
Chopping on these trees.
Swing
The
those
building has
axes,
been
fellas.
finished, my lord.
Yep.
Born to work, my lord.
And what I want to do is get a stone camp in. So what I'm looking to get is 2 stone camps, 2 iron camps
Thy workers
up and
have
running as
completed a
quickly as
building.
possible. Okay, come on. Alright. And we're just going to get a stone camp in. These guys are stood around
My
doing
lord,
nothing.
What do you need?
You
Swing those axes, fellas.
guys get in here, start chopping some wood down. And we've got some pigs, so I'm just going to train some
A new
chickens.
structure
Because
is
they're
ready, my
they're a
lord.
good source of food to keep it running. Right. And what we got here, we've got 600. See if we can get another iron camp here, 250 wood. Yep, get that going. As I say, I want 2 stone camps, 2 iron camps up and running as quickly as possible. And then what we're going to do is upgrade them so that we can actually, because effectively what I'm going to do is build a barracks
Building
up
has
here.
been finished, my lord.
So what we're going to do is build a barracks up here just to show you guys, but we need 1450 stone to get that barracks building up. So right, let's just get down here, guys. Okay, so we've got another building up and running, so we've now got, and what I want is the 2nd stone camp here. Right, and now we can actually do is get into here and actually start upgrading some of these as well. In some ways this has very much an Age of Empires feel to it, is to get this
A new structure is
actually
ready,
built
my
up.
lord.
Okay, just gonna upgrade this. And of course, I'm just going to do it again, because of course one of the things about this game is the fact that you only gather resources and build resources up when you're actually in the city. So right, I'm just going to upgrade this. You can see here now, just a quick breakdown on the bottom right hand side here, guys. The number on the right, extreme right, is the size of your garrison. That includes animals, serfs, everything. The 6,000 is the maximum storage capacity for your actual garrison. So if that's actually happening, once that gets to 6,000, things will start to run out. And as I say, we're kind of, I think I really need to push the stone far harder than the iron, because yep. Well, let's keep pushing them all up actually, guys. We've got plenty of wood coming in, so we're just going to keep upgrading all these buildings around here. I mean, if this 6,000 is not enough, what we can do is actually build a storehouse here. That will actually increase the resources to 9,000. Right, you're level 2, let's take you up to level 3. Right, we got 1,500 stone, so that should be enough now to build a barracks. Yes, so I'm just going to get the barracks underway, guys, and then we're going to go back out to the top map to do a few things, because obviously we're going to have to deal with that French army, which means we're going to have to fight a battle, and I'd like to get that battle done in this part. So, but what I want to do is get a few more troops recruited, some billmen, before we actually do that, so that I can get some of the militia out of that army. So
Thy workers
okay.
have completed a building.
Is that 140 food, 120? Right. Yeah. Maybe.
Thou dost not have sufficient
Okay.
resources.
Right, so we're just going to train these guys up while we're waiting.
Billman.
Okay. Let's just get those guys built up. The food should recover pretty quickly, guys, actually. How we doing? Yeah. We could probably... I've got the wood for it, so we'll just upgrade that. Okay, how are we doing over here?
Billman ready to serve.
One more to go, and then we're just going to get back. Whoops, obviously we're in the middle of...
Billman ready to
Okay,
serve.
right, we've got the 3 billmen. So I'm just going to go back onto the main map, guys, now.
Your Careen Carrick standing ready.
Transfer units, let's get rid of the militia. Got 4. We're just going to drop there. That should strengthen this army considerably. Okay,
Trim and tight to the midships, my lord.
gives us an army strength of 78. This is an army of 54, so we're actually stronger than them. And the next thing I want to do, guys, is just bump the tax. Oops. Okay, we're going to fight them. They want to fight. Now, that's one of the problems with Maidstone, or Lewis, I think it's Lewis actually, not Maidstone, being so close, is the fact that when they attack, they actually attack my army. They can attack my army from a certain distance. So, right, we're going to go after the opposition. And of course, you can see here, we've already got an army of 30. So, where's my troops gone? Okay, they're up, they're down here. Okay. And what you can do now is, I think is it
Ready to hunt your grace.
shift right click, and we can add those to a group. 1 and
Billman on alert.
Billman, add them to group 2, and you guys can come in here. Oops.
To the front, men.
Awaiting your orders.
Maceman,
Is trouble
yeah,
brewing?
group 3. You come behind.
Some of thy workers
Oops.
are doing nothing,
Get
my
to
lord.
it, boys.
Yep. You guys just chop some wood. We're not going to. Hopefully, we're not going to need you.
A keen eye and a quiver full of arrows.
Looking for a fight, we are.
Okay,
Need help, my lord.
you guys are going to be group 4.
Need help, my lord. Let's take the walk, lads.
Look alert, boys.
Okay,
Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
Ready to hunt your grace.
right.
Billman on alert.
Billman, militia.
To the front, men. Pikes at them.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Okay, Bowman.
We'll wait our orders.
Which is the Bowman.
Billman.
Vincent
eager
Billman.
for
You keep pushing on those.
Looking to hunt your grace.
Huntsman.
A target to sink the arrow in.
Bowmen, stand ready.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not
stand
die
ready.
well in this.
Release your arrows, lads. Release your arrows, lads.
Militia, you can get stuck
Rain
in.
death on them.
Whistling arrows let loose.
Ready to hunt your grace.
That's all my Billman.
Archers are doing it.
Okay, Billman, forward.
To the front, men.
A keen eye and a quiver full of arrows.
Your arrows, men.
Right, advance.
Archers are doing it.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace. A
Yep.
war.
Okay,
son
keep
of
moving.
God.
There's all my troops.
A keen eye and a quiver full of arrows.
Right, keep moving
As
forward.
stealthy as the antlered stag. Hunters, get going now. The hunt has begun.
Keep
Bowman,
moving. Keep
stand
moving
ready.
forward. It's all about aggression in field battles, guys. Don't know where all my troops are.
Strong men with
Where are you all?
Keen eye and a quiver full
Okay.
of arrows.
Strong pikes here.
Come on. Keep moving forward, guys. Keep moving forward. Billman.
Awaiting your orders.
swing 'em, boys.
Keep moving
We'll
forward.
wait
Come on.
our orders.
Billmen, eager for action.
Okay, come on. Keep pushing on them. Don't know where. Since I got 29 troops, I don't know where they all are.
Ready to smash 'em, sir.
Keep coming down.
Launch your arrows, men. Rain death on them.
We are attacked. The trumpet sounds to horse away. My soul's in arms and eager for the fray.
Okay,
Billmen on alert.
after them, guys. Come on.
Your trusty militia standing by.
A keen eye and a quiver full of arrows.
Bowmen, stand ready. Swing 'em,
Okay.
boys.
Policeman.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Bowman.
Strong pikes here, sir.
Right, these-
Strong pikes here,
Here we are.
sir.
We've won. So we won 4 wine, 3 tools.
Victory.
Yep.
Nothing
The enemy
can
has been
seem foul
defeated.
to those that win.
So that shows you the reason why I actually built that army up so quickly, guys. Because otherwise, what would have happened is that French army would have come in and kept attacking, and we would have lost.
Your Careen Carrick
We
standing
lost
ready.
a few units here, but what should happen is these guys should recover over time. I mean, and hopefully what we should be able to do is, what have we got? We got plenty of yeomen. We got some bowmen. We got a couple of serfs. Yeomen are okay. What we need is to be able to recruit some more troops into here.
Trim and tight to
So
their midships, my
I'm
lord.
just going to get into here now, and I think we're going to collect the taxes, give us a bit more cash, and I think before we go in and work in the
I
city,
stand ready to assist.
what
my
we got
lord.
here, we've got 4 there 3 times. I'd love to get this research underway. Now, to do the research, right click sells, left click buys, and to get this up and running, what I want is to buy one of these. And that's going to cost us a little bit of money, and we need 4 of these, and we need 2 of these. Okay, oops, no, oops. I'm just going to buy this one, and I just want to unlock this research simply because I want to get the food production up and running as fast as possible. So we're just going to shoot into here, guys. We're going to enter the city, and I don't know if you saw that on the top of the city. That is, it says that is the local crafting, but at the moment I haven't yet managed to work out how that actually works. So we've got our first battle underway. We need to get our food running as fast as possible, because obviously we don't have the defences here, and I need to build my army back up again, and we can't really recruit anything here at the moment. We don't have the food and the iron. The iron's coming in really nicely, and I think what I will do is, if we can find this is an upgrade for build main western stone wall. Okay, that looks okay. That looks cool, guys. Okay, let's just upgrade that iron camp. More importantly, the stone camp. That's okay. 288 wood. Yep, I think we can keep upgrading these. I think that's only level 3. Okay. What we really need now is food. And if I come in here now, guys, because I unlocked that trading thing, we should here select helps livestock animals fatten faster. We don't have the there, but we can it increases meat gathering rate for butchers. Okay, I think we'll go with that. And milk preservation, we can't really do that there. Animal increase of back some food for your livestock. I think we'll get that up and running as well. Now this is the difference with the technology. You've got the technology on the outside which affects the whole of your kingdom, but you can, if you've got certain unlocks, you can actually boost the technology within a specific food production. You can also do it here, but if I show you here, we don't have any technology at the moment because I haven't unlocked that ability yet. So but what we do need to do is really get the food underway, guys. And I'm just going to speed this up a bit, guys, just so that it runs faster. You can see we've got loads and loads of there. I think I'm very tempted to build a storehouse if I can find somewhere to build one. Well, we could build one in here. Okay, it's just what do we need for a storehouse? 480 wood. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood, so we're knock the storehouse out. And the other thing what we could do is actually build a siege workshop, build an archery range. Yep, I think we'll knock out an archery range here now, guys. And of course we need to now to really start think about building our defences up, and we need 1200 things. So yeah, I think we can get that underway now and start building our defences up.
Thy workers have completed a building.
Yep, thank you. And you can see now we've got our peak storage is now 9,000. Really could do with some more food going actually. Sorry about this, guys. Where's the? I've gone a bit off par. Okay. I think we'll get some more chickens going. Chickens are a good source of kind of regular
Building has
food,
been finished, my lord.
and you don't actually need the lords to actually do anything. Okay, so we've now got a, if I can find it again, we've now got an archery range here. We can only see here we can only get basic bowmen here until we've actually increased that. But the thing we can do now is if I come here and what was it, upgrade buildings, what I want to do is now push the upgrade on these buildings first before we start recruiting any more troops, because the level of the troops you recruit is based on the level of the barracks. So we're going to keep pushing this up, and what I want to do is get this up to level 5 before I start recruiting any new troops. So alright, we can get that, and this is the reason why I was pushing the iron and the stone really big, guys. So I think we can get another little segment going, and I think we can get this level 4, so we're going to go for a level 5. I mean, it's going to take a lot of the stone, but you can see here we're now upgrading the front of our barracks. The food is really slow at the moment. I mean, that's slowing us up, guys, but I think it's a necessity that we need to do. In fact, I think we've got a lot of wood coming in now, so what are you guys doing?
Ready to get dirty.
Maybe we're
Meat coming soon.
okay. See if we can get the food running faster, guys. Actually, maybe we can. Can we upgrade a level? Yeah, we got loads of right. So you can see here now we've now got this up, and you'll know when you've reached the required level because you no longer get the ability to upgrade. But what you can do is actually upgrade the front gate. I think we'll do that. That'll make the front gate a bit stronger. And of course it means that we can now replace our losses. We've got a billman, we've got plenty of wood, so we'll get 1, 2, 3 billman and maybe 1 maceman.
Billmen ready to serve.
So we're just
An
gonna
improvement on one of thy walls is complete, sire.
right. So we've now got our front gate is ready.
Billmen ready to serve.
So that makes our front gate a bit tougher. And of course, our next thing we want to do is, yep, we're going to start working
Billmen
on
ready to
upgrading our front. And I must admit, I actually quite enjoy watching these animations run, guys. They're quite fun to watch, actually. Oops, and mind you, it isn't helped by the fact we're in the middle of a thunderstorm, but I mean, it's really cool. But you can see here, we've now got the beginnings of our wall here, and you can see that the animation only goes this far, and then to keep it going, guys, what you need to do is click another segment, and what will happen is the wall will slowly spread as the materials come available. Back to concentrating, we need to build our army back up again. We need to run our kingdom, and of course we're going to
Your Careen Carrick
come
standing
here,
ready.
and of course we're going to transfer units into our army now. So we're going to get this guy here. The militia can come out. They're a waste of time. And I think you guys can come into here. And I think these guys still haven't healed up. So I don't know why I've got those escalades. Right, what we're going to do is put these guys back temporarily into the army, into there. In fact, I'll put these back in just so that these guys look frightening. I mean, these guys should actually recover, but they're not recovering. Yeah. Let's just drop a few of them in here just to see. I mean, they're supposed to, in the last update, is actually put in the ability to recover. So I think we'll just do that. How are we doing here? We're losing a bit of cash at the moment. We got no taxes. Well.
Trim tight to the midships, my lord. Carrick
So
ready
our
to
army
set
strength at the
sail.
moment is only 66. Maybe it says near.
Your
Maybe
Careen Carrick
if we-
standing
If we
ready.
bring this guy out, maybe that will affect him. So, King of France has declared war on the Duchy of Burgundy. Okay.
Trim tight to the midships, my lord.
So this guy isn't actually recovering, but these recovering? I can't. It's difficult to see, guys. We'll just let him stand there for the moment. We need to keep an eye out for our French friends. So let's have a quick look.
Art unhappy
See,
with progress so
we
far,
got
my
4
lord?
wine, we've got nothing else, guys. So we can't really do any more research. I'd love to get to here, but to do that, we're going to need 5 dyes and all that, because I'd love to get the cattle and sheep unlocked, but this is one of the problems. Unless you fight battles, guys, you can't actually get very far. You see the game is slow, and we could speed the game up a little bit, play it 3
Carrick
times.
ready to set sail.
So these guys still haven't recovered. Let's just have a look at our garrison, see if the garrisons Newcastle is there. Obviously it takes time for these guys to recover, and our other armies are off. Okay,
Your Careen Carrick standing ready.
you guys get into here. We need to, I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to recruit new troops. So let's just get back into the city, and I think we're just going to have to replace, I think the damaged troops need to come back into the garrison, and I think we'll get rid of the militia. I think that would be the best way forward, guys. Yeah, that might be the best way. So we've got enough for 4 more. So I think what we're going to do, guys, is just going to come up to here. For some reason the wall hasn't... Oh, no, we've got to unlock this wall. So we've got this here. I think what I'm going to do is just upgrade the gateway again. We've got loads of stone. And
Awaiting your
right,
orders.
Billmen on alert.
we've got the maceman
Is
here.
trouble brewing?
Okay. And I think we're going to get 1 maceman, a couple of billmen, and I think we're going to get couple of bowmen as well. And of course what we can do here, guys, is repair walls, palisade, 1500. Yeah, I think we'll get this side of the battlements underway. I mean, we could probably do this side as well, actually. Yeah. While our troops are training. So our city is building up really, really nicely, guys. Of course, we can still develop this area here.
An
Men of
improvement on one of
arrows,
thy walls
stand
is
ready.
complete, sire.
So here we can train a horse cart. We can demolish the building, upgrade the building. There's no point actually upgrading the building. Right. So you can see here the animations are... Whoops, we've just got that built. Okay. Can you build a bit more, please? It does take a little while sometimes to nudge these units into operation. We'll just keep building this up here. Oh, we got a tower there now. Okay, guys. We'll just let this section build up and then we'll get back up onto the top map. And maybe... Oh, well.
You require additional housing, my lord.
Yeah, but we can't build any more housing. I don't. We can't build housing. 30 is the limit. But what I'm going to do is go up and get rid of the militia, guys. We don't need the militia now. And you can see our walls are now coming out to here. And on this side as well. This area here doesn't actually upgrade. But eventually what should happen is this will come round to here. Right.
My lord, some of thy workers need to be given jobs.
Okay. What are we doing? Food's coming in nicely. Okay, guys, we're just going to skip back to the campaign map.
Your
Come here.
careened Carrick standing ready.
And what we're going to do is we're going to bring across these guys. Yeah, the better troops. The militia can come here. We're probably going to get rid of the militia because they're right. Yeah, militia. Don't need you. Macemen. Archers. I've got some serfs. Got loads of serfs working. Okay. That gives me my elite army. Okay, and what we're going to do now is remove that unit. We'll just get rid of the militias. Oh, you're level 3. Let's remove you because these guys aren't there. I don't really want the escalades. We'll just remove those as well. So this is going to be my garrison. I think we'll keep the low level militias and bowmen. Oh, no, cancel. And you can see these guys are now healed up.
Trim and tight to the midships,
These
my
guys
lord.
are all healed up now. Oh, no. Oh, it cost us 34 gold. So not sure. Basic. I held him up and he actually went the opposite way. Okay. And now, just around this part off, guys, we're just going to be a little bit nasty. He's 52.
Carrick ready to set
We've got
sail.
93. And just to show you guys how the mechanism works, we've got a standing of 25 and a holdings of Dover. So what we're going
Your
to do is
careened Carrick standing
we're going
ready.
to come here and we're going to be a nasty neighbour. So we're just going to come here.
Trim and tight to the
We're going to
midships, my
attack the
lord.
town. Okay. And we're going to attack Lewis with an auto-resolve, resolving battle outcome. And just to show you
There is
guys,
no way
thine
but
own
fight
self
or
be
die,
our standing
my
has
lord.
dropped,
And
so we're going to
resolute,
have
now
to...
we have our victory.
We're going to have to flash a gift, but we've now got a second
Carrick
settlement
ready
here.
to set sail.
And you can see, actually that's our Dover army. Okay. Again, it's taken a bit of a bashing. I hate the auto-resolve. I should have thought the battle, but never mind, guys.
Your
I
Kareen
think
Carrick standing
you
ready.
just get back into there for the moment. I'm just going to have a quick look at Lewis, enter the city. You can see they've got no real defences at all. And of course, you can't transfer resources between settlements, so every settlement's going to have to do its own thing. And of course, we're going to
My lord, what do you need?
get these
Get
guys
hammering,
out.
lads.
Get these
Get
guys
hammering,
underway.
lads.
And we've got now got this settlement. We've got a very basic settlement, so we're going to have to get everything kicked into here. And of course, we're going to build a barn. And of course, we're going to need some. I think that is the palisade. We don't. Because the first thing we're going to need to do is actually get. I think I'd rather have that there. Where's the other? Oh, come on, there's got to be some other. That's it there. Right, we're going to get an iron camp there. And I'm sure there's more. Yep. We're going to put. Because unlike the other,
Can't do it, sire.
don't
Not
have
enough
wood.
resources.
Don't have enough wood. Okay. What we really probably need is a storehouse. Have we got any windmills or anything here? No. Okay. What we really need is a
A
storehouse.
new structure is ready, my lord.
Okay. Okay. 480 wood. We don't have enough wood. Okay, we're just going to jack this up a little
Thy
bit,
workers
guys.
have completed a building.
Okay. Let's get some chickens in. Get the food going. Yeah, we're going to need a wagon out here, guys, in order to take advantage of these trees, because we don't want our serfs walking all the way down here. So what we're going to do is just push through. We've got. Oh, where did I build the? Sometimes you can't find things on the map here, guys. Okay. No, the storehouse is far more important. So let's just let's get that built. Because the problem is there's not much wood up here, guys. In fact, let's get another serf built. Get that built, guys. Right.
Some of thy workers are doing nothing, my
Those
chopping
lord.
wood.
trees.
Actually, you.
A building has been finished, my lord.
Hey. Right, 140 food. Okay, that's what I want. Is a cart, and if I right click down here, I get this point here. You can see that these guys are coming down here already because they've already chopped all the wood down here. So you can see that's the reason why I wanted to get the storehouse built as quickly as possible, because while these guys are walking backwards and forwards there, and of course when I build the palisade, in fact they're actually going to this windmill here at the moment, but if you stand there, what will happen is
Honoured for sure, my lord.
you guys start chopping that. Okay guys, we're doing okay. What I need now is the wood for the stone camp. So we're just going to build the stone camp, guys, and then we'll go back up onto the top map, and I think that's where I'm going to call it for this part. Hope you're enjoying this. As I say, I'm still need to work a little bit on my skills with this campaign, because I've played bits and pieces, but I haven't actually played full-length campaigns yet, guys. I've been there. Okay, we're just going to build that, and we'll build the stone camp up here, and maybe we can just get in the upgrade. Yep, get the iron camp going forward a little bit further.
Thy workers have completed a building.
So where's all my...
My lord, what do you need? Gladly, for the lord of the manor.
Right, so... And this is up, so we're just gonna get an upgrade there and an upgrade here. Get this up and running, And I think that's it, guys. So we're just going to get back to the main map. And so we've got our holding here in Lewis. I think we're just going to push the tax rate up again. So we've got a little bit of cash flowing in. How's our army? This army needs some more, a couple of peasants in it. I think, in fact, strictly speaking, we don't need peasants in it. I think we'll remove that unit. I don't like too many siege engines. Okay, let's just do this, guys. I'm going to enter the city, our main city here. And what I want to do is just build that army back up. So what we're going to do is train a serf. We've got resources now, and obviously what I want to do is how we got for resources here. Yeah, we're a little bit short on food. Maybe if we get a couple of billmen there and a couple of bowmen as well. I'm just going to build these up and let this build up a little bit, guys. I mean, strictly
Billmen on alert.
okay, billmen and bowmen.
Billmen
Let's
ready
get
to
these
serve.
Some of
troops.
thy workers are doing nothing, my lord.
Yep. Yeah, but you're going to be okay. We'll just task you to cut wood. And you see, we've got a spare building here. But I think what we can do now is we've got the resources. I think
Men of
do I
arrows,
really want to
stand
build a
ready.
siege engine there. I think I'd rather. I mean, if I build a siege engine here, yep, I think we'll build a siege engine here. So, don't want that. I think we'll get a siege capability in here. We've got loads and loads of wood coming in now. And, okay, we've got archers. And I think we'll go one more billman. Build this, and then we'll just refurbish our army, guys. Get it ready for going forward. And of course, the thing about the siege engine, I'm just going to let this build up, guys, without the actual.
A building has been finished, my lord.
Well, yeah, just spun round, just to show you the siege workshop here, guys. And again, we're just going to upgrade it a couple of times, but you can see here the only thing we can build in the siege building is escalades and battering rams. We're just going to upgrade again. We got the resources for it, so we're just going to keep upgrading. That's 4. We'll just go straight to. And you can see this is the reason why I built up so much on the way of resources. Actually, got me. We got here 1200. Yep, let's get this underway as well. Just watch the animation. It's really cool looking animation, actually. It's quite fun, actually. So you can see the old gatehouse being built. And I think, yeah, we've now built round here. I don't think it actually goes any further than that. We can check. Yeah. I think because the attackers can't get to this bit of the wall isn't upgraded, so it actually stops there. And I think it's the same on this side, guys. It stops here because attackers can't get up over these rocks. So this part of the city is predominantly decorative. Okay. Right. You can see here this area's building up quite nicely. Just pumping some more. Go there, but as you can see, this part has not upgraded, but it's okay. It's not a problem, guys. It's just that we got a gap in the wall there. Anyway, I think that's it. Which is what we're going to do is just go back and rebalance our army and get it ready for from a defensive perspective, and then we will call the part there. Okay, so we got the taxes building up nicely.
Carrick standing ready.
Okay. You can see the army here, so we're going to transfer units. You can see this is the problem with Dover and Lewis being so close together. And where's the serf there? Should be another serf down here somewhere. There it is. It's what you want to do is keep one serf in your army in case things start to go wrong. I think. Sorry about this, guys. I just like to have things lined up properly. So we got the level 3 bowman, level 4. So we got lots and lots of bowmen. Let's put you back that way. That put you up there. Put you up there. Bring the maceman over. I've got militia, got a billman, So we got maceman, billman. We got quite a lot of bowmen. So like that, and we got bowmen on this side. These are our lower ranks. We will be replacing these guys over time. And we got 5 serfs working here. In fact, probably what we could do is put 2 serfs into this army. So we've now got most of our elite army here. I say the militia we can get rid of because they're just costing us money. And we've got 3 militia in this army which we're going to get rid of. And so this army is looking pretty good. We got some level 7 billmen. We got an archer there who doesn't seem to want to heal. I think maybe we'll bring him back in and put him in there as well and see if he will heal inside of the city. Okay. Actually, let's just bring these guys back and put these guys in. If they die in the next battle, they die in the next battle. Hopefully these guys will heal up and refurbish. He's a level 2, so maybe we can put a level 1 in like that, and he can heal up. And just to finish this part off, guys, let's just remove the militias. They're just costing me money and they're not much good. So we've now got the militias, we've got a bowman, we've got a couple of billmen that may heal up over time. I think we can just collect the taxes on Nova. Oh, and well, we can collect the taxes in there. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will probably maybe try and expand our process over into France, or maybe we will just be another bad neighbour and take Maidstone, so that we've got a bit more of a power block here. I've been just to check.
Levity and cruelty
So we've got a
doth
standard
play
of
for a
20.
kingdom, my lord.
Yeah, maybe we will in the next part come up and take Maidstone. How powerful was Maidstone? They're only 50. They're only a tier 1. I mean, ideally we need to start upgrading Lewis, but to upgrade the city is going to cost 900. Okay, let's just do that. I mean, it's going to cost all our money, so we're going to need to work on it. The advantage of upgrading Lewis is that we can actually work on building up better defences, giving them a better palisade. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.